The Nazis sought to destroy not only Jewish lives, but also everything that Jewish scientists and artists had given to humanity. The fate of Hans Winterberg, who was born in Prague in 1901, is extreme in this respect. Not only did he survive against all the odds, he may be the only Jewish composer who emigrated to Germany instead of fleeing from it. Although many of his works were performed during his lifetime, not a single one was published. That changed when Busian Hock started the Hans Winterberg edition in collaboration with the Exilarte Center, which is part of the Vienna University of Music and Performing Arts, located in the famous Vienna Concerthaus. Hans Winterberg was a musical prodigy. He studied piano as a teenager and composition and conducting later with Alexander Zemlinsky and Alois Haber. In the 1930s, he gained recognition as part of a Prague-based group of young Czech composers that included also Viktor Ullmann, Hans Krasser and Gideon Klein. His career was brutally interrupted when Nazi Germany annexed Czechoslovakia in 1939. As he was married to the non-Jewish, well-known pianist Maria Maschat, he was not deported to the ghetto Theresienstadt in 1942, like almost all other Jewish artists from Prague, but was able to survive as a forced laborer. In 1947, he moved from Prague to Munich, following his German-speaking wife and daughter, who had been expelled from Czechoslovakia under the Beneš decrees. In Munich, he enjoyed great success in the 1950s and 60s with regular performances by the Munich Philharmonic Orchestra. After his death, his legacy was hidden. His adoptive son sold the estate to a German music archive on the condition that it would remain closed for the public until 2031 and that Winterberg's Jewish heritage was to be concealed under all circumstances. Fortunately, Winterberg's grandson, Peter Kreitmeir, who had never met his grandfather, overturned these restrictions so that a great treasure of 20th century music could finally be returned to the music world after a long delay. Parallel to the first editions, we promote concert performances and album productions of Winterberg's compositions. The recording of his piano concertos and symphonic music on the Capriccio label will be continued this year, and the complete recording of his chamber music on the Berlin label EDA Records is in full swing. This month will see the release of Volume 2, recorded at EMI Berliner Studios, including Winterberg's brilliant clarinet trio. Please stay tuned and join us soon again for the next episode on life and music of Maria Herz.